Start now. So let me tell you about this time I almost got arrested. This story actually begins in a philosophy class, right? I was taking philosophy, I think it was 51, Intro to Ethics. So I was taking this class, and there was an 8 a.m. class and an 11 o'clock class. Couldn't decide which one to take. They were both same instructor, same class, same room. And I ended up taking the 11 o'clock one because I didn't want to take the 8 a.m. class. So I took this class, and there was 3 rows, and I was sat in the second row, and behind me were these 3 guys, and it was BJ, Poof, and Jerome. And BJ, okay, so Jerome was just Jerome. I didn't really become friends with Jerome, but BJ was short for Black Josh, because he was on his dorm floor. There was like, I'm gonna close the door. And there were like 3 Joshes, and he was the black one, so he became Black Josh, BJ. And Poof was short for his last name, Poofall. So anyway, I would chat with them before and after class, and then about halfway through the semester, they were like, "Hey, we're having a party at our house. Do you want to come?" So I did, and so I became better friends with BJ and Poof, and I guess I'm still friends with them. Not really friends with Jerome, but Poof lives in Kansas City, and BJ lives in Minneapolis and is a lawyer. And I don't know what he does, but you know. So I became friends with them. So one night, we decided, BJ, Poof, and I, we decided we were going to go to Fieldhouse. Fieldhouse was the bar in Columbia, Missouri, where they had $7 bottomless cups on Friday nights, and everyone went, and afterwards, when the bars closed at 1:30, there was always a fight outside because people would get into fights, and the police would line up, and so we were trying to leave, and I got disconnected from BJ and Poof, and so when I was trying to leave, there was this big fight going on outside, and I tried to walk around it, but somebody thought I was involved, so they grabbed me and pushed me into the street. But they actually pushed me into a bunch of girls and a police officer. So here I was, like, lying in the street because I'd been pushed, and BJ comes, picks me up because he's 6'5" and mixed, and so I'm hugging my 6'5" security blanket, and then the police grab me and put me in the street and put me in handcuffs. So I'm standing in the middle of the street in handcuffs, saying I had nothing to do with this. The other people were fighting. I didn't have anything to do with it. Why? Don't arrest me. I'm fine. So I stood there long enough, and I was like, there's my ride. I'm going home. So I stood there long enough. Eventually, they let me go. So afterwards, we got a big laugh out of that. And then afterwards, I was thinking about, I almost got arrested, and how did I end up there? So I think about it. If I hadn't met BJ and Poof, and I had chosen the 8 a.m. class instead of the 11 o'clock class, I would not have ended up almost getting arrested. So that's the moral of the story, is that small choices, like 2 years earlier, can result in big changes in your life. No, I didn't end up getting arrested, so it wasn't that big of a change. So that was the moral of the story. And so that's the end of the speech.